Hello, welcome back to Hypothetically Speaking with Kesha, and I have my beautiful co-host here with me today, and we have, and then we have
Tiana.
Hey y'all, guess what? We have a special guest here today. We have our Cleveland's own True Soul David.
Thank you. Yes, glad to be here. Glad to be here.
This is one of our Cleveland artists that's been working really hard. Whether you are aware of him or not, and if you are not, make sure you follow him today and check out his music. When you're looking for a true R&B soul, meaning like that 90s vibe that we've been missing and that we need, he's going to give it to you. So all the BS that be going on out here, and we can't really vibe with that R&B music because they really ain't really getting into it, hitting it. This is where you're going to find it. So make sure y'all check out True Soul Davis on all the social media platforms, and make sure you follow him on YouTube because we're going to provide you with that information. Now, True.
Yes.
We have you in the building today. What would you like for our audience to kind of know about you if they don't know you already?
I'm a simple man. I try to keep things grounded and calm, especially, in these recent years in life and all the things I've been going through. So I'm simple. I'm goofy. If you want to know, just ask me. I'm all about accountability. I'm all about transparency. So get with me. True Soul Davis. That's it.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I know I met you briefly some years ago in the music industry, networking and everything, and I felt a vibe with you then when I met you. That's why I always stay connected with you and following your music. And other than that music, I always felt the genuineness in you with your music. And I always knew that when I started a podcast, you would be one of the main artists from Cleveland on the R&B side that I would love to have on my show. So I really do appreciate you being here. I have some other artists in mind too, but they're not R&B. So when it comes to the R&B genre, you was going to be the first one.
I'm honored. I appreciate that.
Appreciate you responding.
Thank you.
But I want to talk about something. A couple years ago, I used to see you on Instagram, and I think you was doing like a sonogram or telegram or something when you would go around and sing.
Wow.
Can you tell everybody about that? Because they don't know, but that was the coolest thing.
Okay. In recent years, I slowed down, but I do have a service I provide. It's called Moving Melodies, LLC, where I pull up, and I also have other singers that do as well, females and males. Mr. Love Song is one of my guys, and Eileen, her name is Indigo Child, one of the females I have singers. And we pull up with a note, with flowers, candy, whatever you desire in your package, wherever you want us at, microphone ready, speaker ready, music, and just start singing, or just singing just without anything. But that's a service that we provide,
Another question about that. What is one of your most memorable moments showing up at somebody's home that you will never forget it?
I sang in this lady's driveway. I don't know the street or nothing, but she didn't really want me to sing. Like I don't know. The people didn't tell her I was coming, and I just kept singing and kept singing. I think I had on like a blue vest, a blue shirt and a black vest. I remember this. It was back in my bigger days. Okay. But I did that. I'll never forget it because what was beautiful to me is my daughter had ran up with some flowers and took them to the lady. She was so little. She took the flowers to the lady, and the lady cried and came outside and hugged me. And I'll never forget that.
Oh, she cried out?
Yeah, that was the best one. I've done plenty, but that was the best one.
Oh, wow. So I was telling them about that. So y'all still do that? Yes. You have other artists that support you with doing it? Oh, yeah. If I had a little boo, that probably wouldn't be right to sing you.
I have females. I have females that do it.
Yeah, gotta be raw.
Sing, because I don't want to really sing. I'm not singing whoever, but I'm secure where I'm at. But yeah.
But what you would sing to a man?
Sing whoever.
Okay. Yeah. So you said something about when you was on your larger side. So you on a health journey? What's been going on?
You can say health journey. I look at it spiritually. I only eat what connect with me. So, and I only eat when I'm hungry. I had a problem with it. I eat just because I'm bored. I would eat because I was frustrated. I eat because I was sad. And I just eat just because I like to eat. I know about stuff on the menu you wouldn't even know about. McDonald's got a triple cheeseburger. They got a chicken Big Mac and a chicken sausage that you eat in the morning. A chicken McGriddle. But my big self knew about that.
How long they had a chicken McGriddle?
I was 300 pounds 4 years ago. So
they had it that long?
Or longer.
They advertise the pork and all the other food.
They don't
advertise the chicken.
No, they don't have. But they did for a little bit. That's how I know about it.
Well, they did it for like 5 seconds.
And my big self Caught that. Yeah.
Oh wow. But I agree with you. It's like sometimes the older that you get, you be more intentional with your health.
You should be.
As you get older, things not moving the same, so you better work it out and move around. And just being more educated and cautious on what you're eating and putting in your body. Because it's like you really have to do those things, or next thing you know, you got high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that other stuff. And just like you said, now, like even me being more conscious of what I'm eating, I'm not just eating all the time just to be eating. We don't have to eat all day long. You can miss a few meals; it's gonna be okay. And just eating when you actually hungry, and just not just snacking on stuff all day long, and all the extra sugars and everything like that. Do you ladies have any questions for True about any of the topics that we're speaking on right now, or you can open the door up to some other questions that you may have?
I was wondering, like, who were your favorite artists growing up that inspired you to want to actually sing?
It's so hard to do this. I hate when people ask me this because the list is so crazy. Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you a real quick story. Is it okay if I tell you a story?
Yeah.
This is embarrassing, but it's cool. One day, my mother took me to Woolworth. Y'all hit the Woolworth? Used to be downtown. It was like Walmart before or something. And we went in there and I was buying a video game. Well, I wasn't buying anything. I kept looking at these video games in the Nintendo section. They keep saying, let's go, Freddie, let's go. I'm like, Mom, I want this game, I want this game. And she's like, all right. So she went off and did her thing. I don't know what I did. I got lost. All I know is when the security called over the thing, she said, would the mother of Michael Jackson please come to the customer service? My mama said she did the same thing you did and just started walking up there because she knew it was me. Right?
Oh my God.
So Michael Jackson was a very, very good influence.
Oh God.
Believe it or not, Jermaine Jackson had a few records I liked, like Dynamite and Do What You Do was a good slow ballad that he made. Of course, he's not the best vocally, but it was beautiful to hear another side of a Jackson. So Jermaine, Michael, Johnny Gill is a big one. My vocal father would be Dave Hollister. I love Dave. I mean, it's just too many. It's too many. Marvin Gaye, it's so many that inspire Usher. I learned how to sing listening to Usher. I had a young lady teach me how to sing. We was listening to 8701. We played it all day, every day. We just sang every song till I learned how to sing his songs. That was cool for that, but mess with your identity after a while. You can't just sing Usher or sing that same tone all the time. So but that's where I started at.
Okay, so how you feel about how music transitioned over the years? Do you feel like it still got potential to, do good, or you feel like
I used to bash like, oh, it's dead, but like everything, it's gonna change, it's gonna grow.
Yeah.
And you just make music for ones who like it. Like I make my music for me and the people who like it. Like, I know it's not for the masses, I know that, but it's something it's some authenticity in that traditional sound of R&B. And as long as I keep that, it ain't going nowhere. So I think R&B is cool though. It's cool. It's cool. They're not cloning like they used to. So when you go to a show, you don't get that. But that's where I come in. You don't get that whole, look in the camera and sing right to the woman or whatever. They don't vibe like that. They more of a chill kind of atmosphere. But if you want that type of taste, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm giving. So R&B is still cool. It ain't dead. Still wrong.
How did you go about picking the artist that's part of your team for the little? What is it called?
Moving Melodies.
Moving Melodies. How did you select those artists for that?
Well, Mr. Love Song, I've been knowing that guy since high school. He's a very great vocalist. And Eileen, she sang background with me. And we did a movie together about 10, 15 years ago. What the name was that movie? I think it was In My Mind. No. Was it In My Mind? No, excuse me, I lied. It was Secrets Are to Keep. That was the first time we did the movie. And she was in that movie, and that's where we linked. And she's a very good vocalist. And, I just kept her around. And they want to make money, and I'd like to keep people paid. That's one thing about me. They can't say I don't do no good business. I make sure I'm putting money in your pockets. That's what I do. So, and I believe that's fair. So, I just
Have you ever sing with live instruments?
Yes, I've sang with a few. Yeah, I do, because if you're sick, if you're just off that day, sometimes you're just off. Your throat is you're just off. So with live instrumentation, you can bring it down a key, take it up an octave or something. Just kind of, and then on certain parts where you got to build, you can't. You can just let the music do a lot of work. That's what I learned in the game is the music does a lot of work when you're live, and that's why I'm like, oh my God, it's so amazing. But the music does a whole lot of the work.
Yeah, that's smart.
Did you have any questions at the time?
All right, so What is your favorite instrument to have played? Like, when you do arrangements?
I can arrange a little when I'm with different instrumentalists. Like a friend of mine named Yashu or Tony, he plays the keys real good. I love to have the keys playing when I'm singing live. But on the flip side, I like the acoustic guitar. Something about that. It's just something about the acoustic guitar. I don't know, but I like those two for the most part.
And you said you've been singing for how long?
Professionally, since about 15.
Oh, how old were you when you realized you can sing or had that?
Well, my dad can sing, and my older sister. They both can sing. So I grew up seeing my dad sing around the house. Him and a few of his friends had a little group. They were doing their thing. So I grew up watching them sing. So I knew I could sing. Although the queen of my life, my mother, she's the reason I love music. She was a DJ, so she brought home records all the time, and I just listened to all of her albums. And that's a very eclectic group of vinyl I have. So I just a little bit of everything. But that original question, I lost it, baby. I'm sorry.
What made you want to sing? How old were you?
Yeah, I was about, I don't know, I was rapping.
What?
Yeah, I was rapping for a long time. Yeah, I thought I was a rapper. Yeah. No, I was pretty good, though. I was pretty good. But I thought I was going to get killed, so I left it alone. I would say some very disrespectful things. Yeah, I was a good battle rapper. And yeah, at that time, it was real. And you ain't going to keep saying some of the stuff you say now and get away with it. But so I felt I was going to die.
I would have never thought that.
Oh, yeah, my name was Mad Flow. Maddflow.
Okay.
I could find you know, I do have an old record. One of these days I'll send it to you with me rapping on it. Singing and rapping. It was called Hood Love.
Okay.
Yeah, and my friend thought I was crazy. He's like, man, you can't be on the track talking about True Soul featuring Mad Flow. That's the same person. I'm like, what do you mean? So it kind of discouraged me. I mean,
you was ahead of your time because that's what most of the artists doing now, rapping, singing with these alter
I ain't knocking
egos.
Drake, but I was doing that rap sing thing years ago. They said it was corny, so I stopped. They said it was corny. I had an album I was doing called Versatility. And they was like, no, that's corny. You can't be, you think you Ja Rule? That's what it was. Ja Rule go that. So they was like, man, you can't be rapping and singing. How you gonna be on the y'all bust your head? And yeah, come on, girl. I don't know. So I stopped. But I was about 14 when I knew I could sing. What was I in 10th grade? We had a talent show they did at East Tech High School. I didn't go to East Tech. I went to Success Tech Academy, but we didn't have no big stage or gym. So somehow they wound up doing it in East Tech. And what happened? Lady named Miss Love, she put together a group. Mr. Love Song was in that group. A guy named Willis Wright was in that group. Another guy named Torrin, I think, was in that group. Torrin Haddon and Joshua Jackson was in the group. She put us all together, and at the audition, I rapped. You know, I'm thinking, this is probably something, I don't know, it's corny. We're going to say Mary Had a Little Lamb. I don't know. But I just rapped something corny. She's like, oh, okay. That was good, but we're not looking for that. I'm like, oh, all right. So there's some girls in the back like, hey, he can sing too. I'm like, I can sing a little bit. So then I think I sang Mary Had a Little, like on Sister Act. And she was like, that's what we need. And I was like, okay, cool. And she put me in the group with them dudes. They didn't want to be in the group with me though. Philemon thought he was Mr. Love Song. He thought he was just the man. He did not want a group. So yeah,
he said, I am the show.
But to me, he really is. But he got in the group and he taught me a lot and being with them. I knew I could sing then. And like I said, 14, high school, we did that talent show. I was doing a little usher slide in Timberlands across the stage. That's when I knew, yeah. All the girls like singing. I mean, they liked the rap too back then, but singing was safer.
Did you, so are you a huge Michael Jackson fan like that still to this day? So did you see the movie?
No.
Oh, what? I'm surprised.
That last one?
Yeah, didn't
I mean, no, I lied. I did. Did I like it is the answer. No. But I did watch it, yes. I didn't like it at all.
Tell us why you didn't like it.
First of all, the aesthetics was terrible. None of it looked right. That man playing Joe looked like Mufasa. No, he looked like Scar off Lion King. His face wasn't, I didn't like his face. It seemed like they was more so into the nephew just showing that he can be or emulate his uncle more so than showing the story. I personally feel like the Jackson American story that came out in 98 or something like that. That was a VH1 or TV. It was a TV movie. That was more so for them. And it did show more Michael. I mean, Joe whooped him, yeah, but you made it sound like he just beat the kids to death. Like, come on, man. So I ain't like it. No.
So you think that they growing up that they got regular discipline, or do you really believe that?
No, they probably was some extra. It was some extra. I believe that. I do. Am I a fan of that? No. But I mean, yeah, sometimes, you know, you got to give it to them in a language they understand, though. I do believe in that. And depending on how you and your kids talk, then that's how y'all talk. I say that part.
Yeah, I went to see the movie and somebody asked me my thoughts on it. And it was an okay movie. But I just feel like because I grew up in a Michael Jackson era, And then, like when I say huge fan, I always, that was my boy growing up, and my cousin, she was a Prince fan.
Okay, so y'all was beefing.
Kind of like who's the best one, and I don't care. Michael Jackson, the best, still is. But it was a little disappointing watching the movie because I feel like they really didn't just really who Michael Jackson really was. I feel like it was missing something. I feel like it was very surface level, and it's like, I know I don't know him personally, but when you feel like you know somebody and you see somebody go imitate that, it's like,
it make you mad.
Yeah, it's
like, come on, bro. So that's
like
how I
Michael
felt.
Jackson, dog.
No, you're not even Freddie Jackson. So I wasn't trying to hear that. I didn't like the movie, no.
Yeah. So, but at least I did give it a try to see what it's doing, But the nephew, he put a lot of effort in there to try to be like his uncle, I guess. He did the best that he could. But I seen on social media where there was another guy who was like imitating Michael Jackson, and a lot of people were saying like he imitating Michael Jackson better than the nephew.
Yeah, I personally feel like the guy who played him, he passed away in that other Michael Jackson movie you're talking about, the American History or American Story. He passed right after the movie was done. He didn't get to see production.
Oh, wow.
I think he did best. His mannerism, his
I used to love that movie.
I'm sorry, to compare the two is just
and it's kind of messed up how they did his legacy. Like, stressed this man out, accused him of all this stuff. Then he passed away, and it's like now everybody want to show him all this love. What do you think about all the accusations over the years about him?
I don't know. Are they true? Are you asking that?
Just how you feel about the whole thing.
I feel like everybody got a quirk, and that could have been his. I have no idea. I feel like if that is something he was into, the parents are just as into it as well, because everybody know you let him go now. It ain't like he went and grabbed the kids off the corner. Y'all brought him to the man. So, I mean, if that happened, or if anything happened, y'all just as responsible as anybody else.
That is the truth. It seems like you are a very intelligent guy.
I don't know nothing. Erykah Badu said, the man who knows, the man who knows something knows that he knows nothing at all.
I know that.
So I don't know anything.
Hey, why you on her like that right now? Because a couple of years ago, I really paid attention to the Bag Lady song. Yeah. It was like, you really gonna hurt your back, carry all
that baggage.
Like,
all that baggage.
Yes. Like, it's like when you get older and go through stuff, it's like the words is different.
Yes, it hit different. Yes, you start understanding. Like,
oh, wow. All day long. Like, damn. But when it comes to the world today, like the things that's going on, whether it's the white on black crime with police officers, or the changes in the world with the government, a lot of things being taken away. We have black on black crime in our communities. When it comes to just the world of what's going on right now, how do you feel about that?
It's crazy. This world is crazy. The world that my mother prepared me for is not here. And it's gone by now. Now we got to figure out how to prepare our children and their children for the next one, because that world's gone. In order for things to work, I learned from KRS-One was that if the old man listened to the young man or woman, and the young man and young woman listen to the older man and older woman, we get farther, because the younger people will teach the older people how to get by with what's going on now and teach you what's here now and what's to come. And if you can teach them what happened and how to digest what happened, then they'll prevent the wrong from happening, because they say history repeats itself if you don't know it. Not really true. You have to know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what to change. So I feel like we got to do that. And as black people, first, we got to start with us, and primarily in the home, and then from your house to your neighbor, then that house, and then down the street, one house and one block at a time, because there's so many people and we everywhere. I feel like we got to come together, and we got to stop letting everybody else tell us who our leaders are.
True.
We got to pick our own leaders, and we have to remember that nobody's perfect. We got to get through the mess to get to the message. And sometimes it may not be perfect people leading you. You have to get the flaws out. Correct the person and correct the action. Don't just throw them away. That's what they want us to do. So, I mean, we got to get us right first if we're going to worry about the world.
I agree with you on that.
I also feel if we come together here in America as blacks, that'll help the blacks in Africa and other places come together. Everybody want to be like us.
Yeah.
So if we just do the right thing, they'll do it too. It's that easy. Like, it's literally monkey see, monkey do. Literally. Every day.
like, and you're in the shower, you do like, I'm just annoyed, and you do your best singing there because you like, does it help you in any other aspect?
Well, yeah, it helps me focus and ground myself at times because I like to go outside, get in the grass, sit down, hum, and meditate. It does help. But honestly, I do push-ups when I get irritated. I don't care where I'm at. I could be in a hospital room. Y'all tell me shit. What gotta happen?
Oh,
I just do it. That gets my irritation out real quick, real fast.
wow.
Jump rope and something like that. You jump rope the fast.
And just running while you jumping, just going hard. Yeah, so I understand. Trust me.
Do you have any like more future goals for yourself? Is there anything on the list that you feel like you haven't done and you still want to work towards doing it?
Well, I'm almost finished with this home ownership, so I'll be owning this home in a few years with this program.
Yes.
What do I want to do in a few years? I want to grow my window cleaning business because I do supreme window cleaning. I have a window cleaning business, and I do that a lot. And I know that the best way to see the soul is through the eye, so I make sure that the windows are, open and clear. And I want to grow that a little more. It's cool. It's good. The money's good, but I want it to be better. I don't really want to hire nobody because I don't want to make money off the back of nobody yet. But I'd rather just expand my own thing.
Yeah. Quick question: you thought about going to car dealerships?
I have a few. And that's a lot of money.
Like,
and that's
all
glass. You got a lot of competition on them dealerships.
I always thought about that. I'm like, I wonder if somebody had bacon maker. Like,
they're killing.
Go down an industrial or something.
I go down Mayfield. I got a nice route down Mayfield. Nick Mayer and all those. I got a couple of them, but they hard. It's a lot of competition with those. But I got a hotel. I have a hotel I do twice a year. It's not that high, but about 25 or 3,500 that he's cleaning. So I know that I'm gonna get them, but they pretty big. So I want to grow this council more. That's what I want to do about 5 years.
So that's business wise. What about activity wise, entertainment wise? What do you like doing? Or something you want to do? Some people like, I want to bungee jump. I want to jump out of a plane. I want to skydive.
Nothing near death.
I know that's right.
Life itself is enough.
That's how I feel.
That's true though. We live in a world that does not want us here. It seems like so. You got to watch out for disease and all type of stuff. So yeah, I'm cool. I don't want to do nothing like that.
So you're not really an adventurous type of person.
Yeah, I'm spontaneous with it as well. Like the other day, I went on a helicopter ride. I woke up, just want to take a helicopter ride. Yeah.
By yourself?
Nah.
Can we get a little personal, a little nosy?
You can if you want to. I mean.
So you dating, Beyonce, engaged, anything like that?
Got a little something going on.
Oh, that's nice. So y'all went on this helicopter ride together?
Me, her, and a couple other people. Yeah.
Was she scared?
At first, yeah, I was scared. It's something about when it first got off the ground, it feel weird. So, yeah, it's scary. It feels kind of weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But once you get up there, it feels amazing. You feel like you're flying because it's not like a big old airplane. You can look out this door and open it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that's the most frightening part because it's too. No, like I want to be on something big. Like I don't want to see that.
So you wouldn't do a motorcycle then?
Oh, absolutely.
I wouldn't either. I don't ride motorcycles.
Wow.
But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Is it expensive?
I mean, it costs a little something. They're not really expensive to me. I ain't rich or nothing. But I'm just saying, like, when I want something, that's something I learned in life. I was telling another young man earlier. I give the Egyptians an A for effort, trying to take money with them. Never seen a Brinks truck following a hearse. I'm not saying spend frivolously, but you get what you want and you buy it, you pay for it. And I'm gonna just do it. I don't really care. I care, but I'm saying like if I want that watch and it's $400, I'm gonna buy it. Or $4,000, if I want it, I'm gonna buy it. That's just me.
Yeah. Do you feel like people have misunderstood you in any type of way in your journey?
No, I wouldn't say misunderstood, but as far as like a musical journey or
just anything.
Not really. People don't really give you a chance. That's all, and that's just life. But I understand that in a sense too, because if you give somebody too much rope, they may not hang themselves. They may hang you.
Yeah.
So I understand.
So you just got to be real careful. That's probably like a lot of the reason why some people be cautious. Who they network and connect and bring people up with them. But then sometimes it's kind of like a power thing. Like I want to be the only one doing it. And I feel like that's part of the biggest problem, like in the world.
What they say, gatekeeping or something? Where they withhold
something like that. Like say I got something going on and I can grow the brand and bring somebody and teach them so it can be a thing. But a lot of times people are like, no, I want to be the only one doing this. I don't want to share the knowledge, And you know, I hear a lot of people saying like, don't nobody want to teach us the game.
You got to learn the game. And everything they say with the games be sold, not to be told, or something like that.
Yeah,
sometimes you got to buy your way in. And they don't got to pay you, but pay for your education. Teach yourself.
Yeah.
Most stuff is at YouTube University.
Yeah.
A lot of things is. So
and that's
get
just the
yourself
thing.
together.
Like, you know, whenever you run into that type of barrier, don't nobody want to help you out, go research it. It's another avenue. That's not the only street you can take. It's multiple streets to get to where you want to go. So,
Like
yeah. So that's how I feel about that. It seemed like you don't mind singing. You just kind of hit a note with Eerie Little Lamb.
Yeah, sorry, was it Erykah Badu?
I'm a music head. Growing up, one of my good girlfriends, she can sing, and I used to always call her and say, "Tasha, sing me a song."
My all the singers named Tasha.
Right, Tasha from
Yeah, Tasha. Yeah.
Tasha.
See?
I wish I could sing. If I could, I'd sing all the time.
You can.
Can you sing something?
What you want to hear?
Hold on, I think I had, but no, I ain't gonna do that because then I'm gonna be forced to have to sing something. But one day I was thinking of something, and I was thinking about you being on the show, and I was like, "Oh, this is a nice little tune. I wonder if you."
What was it?
Hold on, how to? Okay, this is what it is. This is it.
I did.
I know what you want.
Okay then. Okay, you was writing the song. Give you what you want, baby. Nice and slow. And you don't even have to ask, cause I already know. Something I don't know what you get, but that's close to it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I do this, baby.
Oh, tell us about that last song. I think it's called Safe.
Safe Space.
Yeah, what inspired you? Where did that come from?
Safe Space is it's kind of like the new EP I'm working on. It's called Pleasure Palace, and I think I sent you a couple of singles. You can probably play sometime in the show. Safe Space, it's kind of like what it sounds like. I wanted to create a song or a musical space where anybody can be seen, heard, emotionally felt. You know, where anytime you feel deprived and you feel like it's somewhere you want to go, you know, I've created that space for you to feel that way. I believe that the soul meets sensuality and spirituality. That's what the safe space is about.
Yeah.
Because the pleasure in Pleasure Palace is bigger than physical. It's emotional and mental. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a game. It's real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. When it comes to like the current generation, and men and then females, do you hear a lot of like female going through a lot of drama or stress when they're coming in? And if so, what do you feel like can be changed within the men out here today to make women feel like they're in a safe space, or just to make everything more softer in a relationship?
Just be a little more vulnerable.
True.
Most people, and especially men, don't want to be vulnerable.
Why?
I don't know. They want to be hard. So I don't know.
Even with your woman that you laying up with, and you know.
Well, you know, they don't want to show no weakness, I guess. I don't know, because some women can be hard, can be a little tough, I guess. It's spiritual as well, you know. Some feminine people have masculine spirits, and some masculine people have feminine spirits. You know, we live in a world of duality, and they got to understand that. Most men don't understand that. Be in touch with both sides of yourself. You feel me? And don't mean you got to be yoga-y or nothing like that to be in touch with your feminine side, but just be delicate. Treat women like a piece of glass, firm but still gentle. You know, and remember, you got a mama.
Or a sister or a daughter.
But a mama first.
But a mama.
You came from her.
Yeah.
So yeah. I believe that'll help a lot of men now. Just remember, you got a mama. Love your mama.
Yeah.
Treat her like your mother. That's what my mama told me. Find somebody nice, or a few nice ones or whatever, and treat them like you.
Nice.
I feel like I can be open book and transparent. I don't have to cry about it. I don't have to be, and I can still be just as honestly genuine and vulnerable, right?
Oh, some of you just being non-emotional about it, right?
Right. So I'm just saying, like, but you still feel it, right? Like if let's just say I said, I'm sorry and it'll never happen again. But me, it won't. Now, yeah, so people are so sorry, and they'll do it like 30 seconds later.
That's a little too much.
Right. So it's like, just because I'm not communicating in a vulnerable, so to speak, way, it's still vulnerability. It's just not
the way you do it. I understand.
Right. So that's why I was asking, do you think vulnerability and emotion, or do they even have to be present? Or are they the same with you?
I feel if you want people to notice you being vulnerable, you should show some emotion. It should be some level of emotion in communication. Because everybody says communication is important, but comprehension is more important. Because you won't understand it. You can't understand what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like you should have some emotion in your vulnerability. Because how would they know you? I just feel like if you don't, Like right now, I just don't. I could have said I just don't know, but my saying I just don't know. You know, it brightened it up. You know, like, oh, he really don't know. But no, really, I don't know. I feel like you have to show a little bit of emotion to be vulnerable. Me.
Yeah. Because Donna, you told me that you really don't cry. Like, she have feelings, but she don't cry. She go to funerals, people she care about, family members, but
at all.
You said your
I mean, I don't.
Did you cry?
On your own?
I mean, like with my cat, like for real, like I was.
Oh, not a cat.
Oh no, don't. My cat died too when it hurt me. I was shaking.
But I was about to die because but like, I just feel like if you want me to be practical and we're gonna get to a solution, when emotion is present, practical kind of like
it's gone. It's gone.
It ain't even nowhere near.
Yes.
So since I can't really merge the two, and I don't want to get speaking out of emotion and feelings, let me just. Okay, understood. You know what I mean? And then some people take it as being disingenuous, but how when I'm tuned into what you're saying, making sure it doesn't happen. So that's why I'm like, I've been around people who just straight up lie and are so emotional.
I feel like on your behalf, that's when the action will come in.
Well, right.
Wait for the action. Right. That's why I said give people the rope. You know, wait for the action. She said, okay, I'm sorry. She didn't look sincere, but give her the action. You know, give her the time to show me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Actions always speak louder than words, and that's true. So
you're right.
Show me.
You probably see it instead of me. I might not be all heartfelt. Like, I'm so sorry. But like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I got to be loud about it.
No.
But that's my business.
Okay.
What kind of music you ladies like? Let's start over here. What kind of music you like?
I mean, my taste is all over the place, but mostly like neo soul, R&B. I like some old hip hop, some other like top rap artists and stuff like that. And then I used to have a thing for some pop music, but I think I got out of that little pop phase. But yeah, I like Afro beats and stuff like that too. So it's a little all over the place.
I got a record with a little Afro beat on. It's called Your Body. It's gonna be on the Pleasure Palace.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it.
It's gonna be nice. Yeah, yes. What about you there?
I like R&B. I like rap too.
Okay.
You know, it's certain people that I listen to, and sometimes they talking messed up, but a lot of time, like, if you speaking the truth, I want to hear the truth, no matter if it's good or bad. That way, it can help us understand, you know, a different side, and sometimes it can be relatable, even though if it's not right, you know, because some people don't like Blueface, the rapper Blueface. I like him
a little bit. I don't know none of the songs, but Tatiana or something, right?
Yeah, and he got some other ones. And a lot of people don't like his personality, but I do. I like it because he's being honest, and because he's being honest, you get to choose is this something you want to deal with or not. Because a lot of people don't be being honest and they misleading you, and then you get with this person, and now you're surprised down the line. At least he's showing you exactly who he is up front. So I like him for that.
Or who she is.
Or who she is up front. And that's the thing, like, I don't want people to think this platform is like a female-based thing. We want to hear from the guys. We want you guys to come on the show, speak your truth, and help us understand you better. And that way we can have some better dialogue. So I really appreciate, you know, your answers, your responses to everything.
What about you there? Music you like?
I listen to literally everything. But I'm more I like rap a lot.
A word?
But I like so I have a hit. Well, I can play piano, but
wow.
So I like that's why it's called hit talent. So
yeah, you didn't know.
I like arrangements. That's what I was asking you, like, because I love the violin and like trumpets, like you got the anthem music. You can ready to write with bass on your way to work. Like, but I just like sometimes the beat will just make you like the song. But I don't say anything in particular, but I mean I listen to literally. I was listening to the Doobie Brothers, then I was listening to I really like UGK. Like I'm really like DJ Quick.
Yeah, you got a little of everything. Did you hear where she jumped from? She went from Keith Urban to UGK. She said Keith Urban, give me UGK. But I like music, so I'm listening to it all. Yeah, I see it.
And Taylor, you can sing too.
Oh.
She ain't gonna never say it, but sometimes she'll call me and she'll just give me the rundown on an artist or a rapper. And it's like, you would think that, like, she a square or something, and she just really not. She know everything about everything. Then she know everything about everything. Then she'll bust out with like a little melody, like you remember that song, and she just start singing like, "Girl, you singing? Like you can sing down."
What?
Yeah, she can. Sing. I don't know why she want to have all these
Why she sitting back now? That's what's up. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so you ain't heard nothing. She's something else.
But I like arrangements, like the way music is arranged, because I'm like, how do they figure that out? Like, I'll say Fabulous, you make me better. That violin capture, and if you just play that, everybody know what that is. And you know what I mean? Like, or even if, what was it? What was it? I was just listening to the way here.
Spin that by
I think I did yesterday. I think she's a beautiful girl, but I was just like, wow.
The boosting song?
I like the video.
The boosting song?
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
boosting song?
Shaker, like that person's
Yeah.
right? So
Teddy Riley.
Right.
Teddy Riley did that. Yeah.
Or they got another song. Who was that I conflated with that song? It was by Slow Down by, I forgot, but they.
Oh, the Bob Marley. I mean, not Bob Marley. What's that girl name? Oh, two girls? I thought it was one
Slow
girl.
Down, then Jess or something like that. But
I
they
know
got
that
that
name.
same uptick, or like I noticed a lot of melodies from one song to another. Like I wonder, like what is that song? Bust Down, I'm Drowning. I just bought a kid. That has sentiments of Hotel California in it. Like that.
A sample in there?
So, but it's not a sample when I looked it up. Nerd alert, yeah.
I do that too. If I hear something on the record, I'll go look it up on Wikipedia. Like, where did the sample come up?
It's I had sentiments of I Love You by Faith, and I'm like, I looked it up. I'm like, I know that now. I don't know I heard it, but I'm fascinated with stuff like that. Like, who thought the drums should come in? There's the hi-hat, or how much the range of bass has. Stuff like that.
If you like some strings or horns, check out a record I got called Give Me Real Love, featuring a young lady from, her name is Kimi Sulea. She's from, we recorded during the pandemic. Where is she from? The UK. She's actually from the UK. And it's a lot of strings in that record. I mean, excuse me, horns in that record. It sounds pretty good. A lot of brass. They didn't know. There's like, some good wind in there. I was like, oh.
Brass got a lot of range, too. You like, it makes that sound, okay?
I know. You hit the Esperanza Spalding? Check that girl out. Her and Robert Glasper just did something on PBS. It's pretty good. She plays everything. What's that big old thing? Is it like a? It's like a.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Is it a cello?
I want to say, but it's the always play during that.
Yeah, I think it's a cello. She plays that, and she's stringing it and singing, and then she plays other stuff and sings. She's really good.
I like people.
Esperanza Spalding.
Me too. I was just.
Oh, you can play that too?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's dope.
It's two people I'm thinking about right now. Is it Janelle Monáe or something?
Love Janelle Monáe. She's one.
One of them that be playing the instrument and singing at the same time. I was like, oh yes,
I know El DeBarge does it. I seen him in concert. I was like, wow. He had these people sit down. He was like, I got it.
Well, I shared the stage with Bunny. Yeah, she a few of the DeBarges. When you get a chance, and you too, you look on Tubi, you can check out the Greatest Legend of R&B Awards. I think I was on 2023. Yeah, I performed. They wanted me to perform. I did that. Shout out to my boy that set that up for me. And what is the man's name that run that whole thing? Greatest R&B Legends Awards. Dennis Cash. He's in a group called Cash. It was from Cleveland. Legendary group. But Dennis Cash put it together. And he does it every year. I performed. I got surprised with an award. I met some of the DeBarge family. I met Switch, the group. Greg Williams, the whole group was there. I exchanged numbers with some of those guys. My guy, is it James Ingram that passed? I met his brother that sang The Little Mermaid. Under the Sea. He was there as well. And I met him and got his number and stuff too. So it's good. You get a chance to check it out on Tubi.
When you talked about your movie and everything, I'm gonna have to check it out. I gotta see it. And I'm talking about that because that's something I'm interested in and working towards right now. I'm working with somebody on writing a book about my life. Nice. So I kind of wanted to do it in order. I've been wanting to do the movie first. I feel like that's going to be so relatable and gravitating to people. But doing a book, I'm open to that. So I'm just like, we can do that. So I'm going to do an audio book. And then I want to work with you, with the people you network with and connected with for your movie. For sure. That's my next part. So when I was talking about like different goals for yourself that you have, because I know I have a few of mine. And like growing up, there was some things that I just didn't do. But now that I'm a little older, certain things is out of the way. I'm able to focus more on myself and achieve some of the goals. So doing the podcast was one of them, and I'm doing it. And I do believe everything is about timing. So even though I've been wanting to do the movie and the book and all that a couple years ago and couldn't get connected to the right people, I think now is my time because all the stuff is just coming my way. I'm not reaching and looking for anything. So somebody that I went to school with. Like I said, we all done grew up and went in different directions. He was always a good guy.
Mhm.
But he like, yeah, I write books. I can help you with your book. I can help
That's
you with this.
crazy.
And it's just like, this is my time.
Divine timing. I believe in that. I believe in divine timing.
So, yeah, next thing is the movie after that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to get hooked up with my homegirl, Jen Williams. She's a great writer and director. A movie you can check out on YouTube or Tubi. No, it's on Tubi. It's called Click with the C. C-L-I-Q-U-E. I think is how you spell click, like that. I'm in that movie. Don't really like my role, but I love the movie.
Okay, so while we talking about that, I want you to share with us and the people that's watching the movies that you in, so they can check you out and go look it up and watch the movies. Your music, where they can find it at, you know, because now that they see you in this interview, right, they can go tap into your music and hopefully it can kind of resonate if you are in an unhealthy relationship or a aggressive relationship. Hopefully you playing some of this music in the house, you're softening the whole vibe for that whole couple, that whole relationship.
It's definitely tuned to a certain space, safe space, especially it's tuned to a certain frequency. So it's good for the body.
The last question that I do have for you is you in your 30s?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you are in your 30s, things that you learned in your 30s that you wish you would have learned in your 20s.
Well, I didn't start thinking like a man until I was 30. So I wish I was thinking like I was now at 18. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or at least just sharper.
Yeah.
But yeah, one thing I learned was not just communication, it was comprehension. At this point, I learned how to be transparent. And I just tell people up front, I learned that from a woman, though. That's why I tell people, especially my dudes, my brothers, listen to women, especially black women. They talk a lot of stuff. Weed out the bull. And listen to them. They're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you a woman, especially a black one, can handle anything as long as you tell them their place and role in your life. Just don't lie. Just be upfront. Give them that option. I guarantee you be cool. I can guarantee that. Give them the option.
I have a question. Are you shy in any aspect of your life? Because clearly you probably are. You ever, or even not necessarily shy, just reserved?
In my personal life. That's about it. Because a lot of people can't handle me being polyamorous, so they just...
Well, I guess that wasn't the last question. Now we get into it.
I tell my face and say,
So polyamorous, that's when you are allowed to have like more than one wife or more than one
polygamy.
woman?
But yeah, polyamory would be like relationships, just like connected with them.
Okay, so you can be connected with multiple women, but long as all the women agree to this.
Well, they agree to be with me.
Okay. Oh, they are with you.
Yeah, they're not with each other.
Okay. All right.
They would be with me.
And so all the women that you dealing with, they all aware of this. Okay. That's pretty cool. Y'all got any questions about the poly life? Yeah.
Poly life.
Okay. Anybody got any questions about the poly life? No.
you tell her that you do that like that.
She's so goofy. She said poly life.
That's when you get crazy. Don't even do it. Like you're probably like, girl, don't do it.
Do you have any quotes or anything you would like to share with our audience, like on the positive side, whether it's to your men, your boys out there, or the females, or just anything you want the world to know?
I can't think of nothing too long, which is bad, but I got something short.
Okay.
You got to go through something to get to something. And sometimes along that way, it's going to be bumpy. It's going to hurt. It's going to be dark. And your own shadow going to leave you when the lights go out. But you got to find the light within yourself and keep going. And then find that divine spark in the people around you.
Yeah. Definitely surround yourself with a positive influences. Was that you I was talking to when you said somebody said something? What was the negative comment yesterday you was telling me? It's going to get bad. It was something the lady said. Now, don't listen to this, y'all.
Yes, it was
something else.
They said that it was like a demotivating quote. It was like...
get better or something?
Yeah, it was like, hold on, I'm trying to remember. It was like, just because you never give up don't mean you still gonna make it or something like that. I was like, damn, that's messed up.
Well,
that'll crush you, honey.
Damn, just because you keep going, don't mean you're gonna make it.
Right, was like, okay.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. That's kind of true. But you don't want to tell nobody that.
Right, well, who want to hear that? Like, you do it.
That's gonna make them just give up right there. Like, should I give up now, then?
You know what you tell that person? Just because it didn't work for you, don't mean it's going to work for me.
Yeah.
Don't come projecting that on me.
Though. Like,
Your mama didn't make it. I don't mean I ain't going to make it. Project that on me, player. Peace.
So when you agreed to come on this show, right? I was like, man, I got my friend going in. I'm fucked up. I'm happy. So I got you something. We got you something. Yeah. Yeah. Can we, yeah, and I want you to read it.
Oh, my God. Man, why y'all do this? Y'all trying to make a player cry. Damn.
Told you something.
Y'all got to edit that. Don't let them. Cleveland's singer by blood. Wow. To True Soul Davis. For he don't just tell stories, he lives them.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. See, we gotta acknowledge our brothers,
Yes.
y'all. I'm telling y'all, man.
Oh, I got up when I see the celebrity.
This is beautiful.
Yes, Kesha said it's only a few good ones left.
wow.
And you definitely one of the good ones.
Yeah, so, just showing our appreciation, our gratitude, your dedication that you're doing this.
This is
keep
crazy.
going, keep on inspiring the world. You about to make me cry. I'm quitting.
I'm like, oh my God.
One last treat for y'all. I'm just finding out, y'all. Don't kill me. But it's worth the wait.
I don't know which one he playing first, but it's True Soul Davis. First of all, peace to the frequency. It's True Soul Davis. You can check out my new record when it comes out. This one is called Taste Your Love or More of Your Love. One of the two. We're going to see what he got. This is Taste Your Love.
Craving every flavor, I don't know where to start. You got that slow burn in your skin, baby, let me dive back in. Got me coming back for seconds. Yeah, baby girl, I'm locked in. From the kitchen to the bedroom, same vibe. Girl, you got that flavor that's got me going on my mind. Can't lie, I won't lie, no, baby. I can't. I just wanna taste your love. I can't lie, I won't lie, baby. I just wanna taste your love. Put it on a plate or put it in my face. Either way, I wanna taste your love. I won't lie, babe. I just wanna taste your love. We're in this kitchen mixing positions, got you lost in my vibe. Baby, you brought your friend, yeah, the energy's high. Got me out of control, but I'll keep it smooth. Wanna see your Vicky secrets, know your flavor, you the sweetest, baby. You said it ain't
Now, you know how you see when people say they like something and I really like that song, like, and
I felt it. I could feel
it. Me too.
I appreciate it.
For real, because the beat had me, I was like, damn, yeah, I really like it. Immediately, like.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was listening
Shout out to
the
my boys at
words.
Track Pros. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's a hard time. I'm sending to most, because this is what I do, like, I'll send it to other people, like, so I already did it earlier. But then I'm sending this one specifically.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it.
That's how I felt when I played the Safe Space one. I'm like, oh wow, this song really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't like no beginner type.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm like.
All right, now that was a wrap. Well, hypothetically speaking with Kesha. Make sure you join us again. Just to come and have a good time. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you check out the platforms that's going to be provided to you. And just stay tuned. Thank you. Take care and be safe. Bye.
Bye.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Damn, Dawson.